Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
The man responsible for the death of a 5-month-old baby that took place in February 2024 was back in court this week. Bayn Lobato was in court on March 13th for sentencing, though at the beginning of the hearing, the Honorable Judge Wonker said that she will not go through with the sentencing.
Before I go any further, this sentencing is not going to be able to go forward. I picked it up as soon as the pre-sentence investigation report came in. I think there's information in the report that is completely erroneous. And I want to go over a couple of things that I picked up from the PSI. So, the first mistake is going to be on page 5, and I think this is a sophomore issue. It's the last paragraph before the heading offender information. So it talks about the blood draw, but has somebody else's name on it. And I think it may be somebody else's blood test results. I don't know. But it's concerning to me. This Pollard case was my case last week up in Pahrump. So I don't know if these are, my guess is when they were preparing the PSI, they did a cut and paste. But I don't know that that this information in that paragraph is correct. But in any event, because it's got the wrong name, I'm going to have that corrected because this is a mandatory prison case. And so it is absolutely imperative that that information be correct.
During the hearing, Lobato requested to be released on electronic monitoring, and that request was denied.
And, you know, what I've heard a couple of times when I've been here, Mr. Lobato would like to get out to see his son. But the victims, their son was killed, and they aren't going to be able to get out and visit. So, I mean, there's you know, these cases are unfortunate. I feel bad for, there's no winners in this all the way around. But the bottom line is there's also nothing to lose all the way around for this defendant. He's going to prison, it's mandatory. I just, in the past, I don't have people show up. And so there's nothing illegal or improper for the court to say, no, I'm not going to release him at this time. There's no requirement of bail. The court can keep it in custody, and I think for the safety of the public, that it is warranted to leave him in custody at this time. Okay. If you guys want to file a motion, that's fine. I'd be happy to hear it, but that's based upon the information I have currently. That's my position as of this time.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you.
Lobato is expected to be back in court April 24th.